But I ain't gonna hold y'all. Everything went to hell around that time, bro.
Hold on,
Socially unrefined. I'll stand on that.
good.
Let's see what this talking about, and then we're gonna end it here.
Something that's always made me laugh about.
So popular tweeter Coolee Bravo at Italian Fiesta, long time Twitter great. He shared this video and said, "Why don't women in relationships with losers not think that they are losers too?" LOL. He also replied to that and said, "And why every woman with a nigga that don't wipe their ass? Where is they finding men with that specific trait?" Laugh my ass off. So let's see what this video entails. It's 2 minutes long.
Something that's always made me laugh about incels is knowing how many women voluntarily date profound losers. I'm not talking about the internet where every woman you see has the highest self-esteem and she only accepts this. I am talking about in real life. I have met beautiful, accomplished, amazing women, women who are pioneers in their field, women who have gone to med school, law school, they have their masters, they are getting a PhD. They volunteer, right? They're pillars of their community, and then they'll sit down at a girls' brunch and they'll look at you and they'll be like, "This is my new boyfriend. He doesn't wipe his ass and his hobbies are Percocet." And then I have to look at them and be like, "I'm sorry, did you also start doing drugs? Why do you think this is acceptable?" Like, patriarchy has disenfranchised women from seeing themselves as people, right? Let alone wanting the best for themselves and demanding respect in dating. And so I don't care, and I hate to disparage women because I love women very deeply, but I don't care how many women I see like,
I think what this woman is either not understanding or purposely and disingenuously like not explaining in her rant is that a lot of women will date somebody that they're attracted to and they have no other flattering qualities about themselves other than being attractive. And a lot of times for women, and I'm not even really gonna say women, but I'm gonna say women because we're talking about women in this case. A lot of times people will deal with all the bullshit because it comes from somebody attractive. It's not just a women thing. Men do it too. Um, because that's all that matters. They'll put up with the worst of the worst just to have somebody attractive. And I mean, it kind of logically makes sense because the gap in attractiveness, it's not I don't know, I don't even know if I want to say the gap in attractiveness, but it seems as if there are more regular looking people as opposed to a small amount of attractive people. Like not just attractive, but like where it's not debatable. Like a legit attractive person. Like somebody so attractive that nobody's gonna really say that they're not attractive. They might say they're not attracted to them, or they might say, yeah, they look okay, but they have all these kind of demeaning qualities or negative traits about them. And some people care more about like character and morals and all that as opposed to looks. So for me, sometimes I can differentiate the two. I can say somebody is attractive and I'm just not attracted to them. I can say, yeah, this woman looks good, but I don't really rock with her like that just because how she carry herself, how she talk, or whatever else. And I think she knows this. You know what I'm saying? Like I can understand if the people are not attractive, and then that would lead me to my next point. And some people just want to have somebody just to say they have somebody. Some people don't like to be alone. Some people cannot sit with themselves. So yeah, they'll be with this person who is less than, who they don't even really admire like that, who they don't really respect like that, just to say they have somebody. There's also a considerable amount of people who like to date people that they feel that they are superior to. They'll date somebody that they deem inferior to them because they'll have the leverage in the situation. And that gives them peace of mind, having leverage and having some sort of control in a relationship. My phone is about to die, and I use my phone as a camera, so this is definitely the last clip.
Well, this is my, strict program. I'm not accepting this. I can name 5 girls in real life who are suffering cataclysmically. So then back to incels. How do you fail to meet a bar that doesn't exist? That is your fault. Like, again, I've known so many cool, awesome women whose man never finds a job and he's living in her house rent free and he's just siphoning off of her energy, her life force, and then he takes her car while she's at work and he cheats on her.
Also, let's not add the fact that sometimes sex is all people need. You wondering why these women that you feel are so great and that you perceive them as outstanding or upstanding or women of value. It's a reason why that you see them with somebody like you're describing. Cause he beating her doonies down. Let's be honest. Yeah, he don't wash his ass, but he blow her back, blow her back, That nigga ain't got no job. He don't need no job. You know why? Because when she get off, she needs somebody to put her through the mattress. She needs somebody on call to fold her like a pretzel. And this is a woman, so I know she understands all this, but she gonna make it more so about niggas, incels, if you will. I already knew this is bullshit because that's one of the first 5 or 6 words she said. Incels.
And you can't get a girl to text you back? Skill issue. There are criminals who have committed heinous crimes against humanity who post their picture on a dating website, like a prison pen pal website, and know they're not attractive and they still get girls to talk to them. And you cannot get a girl to talk to you. Like, maybe you are irredeemably and fundamentally unlikable.
She's got the answer, man. Mm. Somebody posted this tweet in the comments. If they truly had access to men operating at their peak, they wouldn't be running community service relationships. Nobody chooses the basement when they've got a penthouse key.